work again, so now I'm streaming starting on day 5 over on YouTube. Completely skipping
Huh.
days 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I think day 5, honestly, from here on out, it's gonna be the like.
It's gonna
This is
be
gonna
the
be the
most
gauntlet.
important part, you know?
It's gonna be the most interesting and entertaining part, yes.
Don't mind the weird color across my screen because I don't really know what that's about. I'm assuming if I open all of my software, one of them is the cause. Now that I think about it, I need this on, right?
Tech support's going good, Allie. I mean, we kind of gave up. We don't know what changed, but we did just apply a noise gate equalizer. Luckily, me and Soup like spent like 2 or 3 hours a couple weeks ago setting up like a virtual equalizer for Soup's mic stuff, and they hadn't been using because they didn't need it. But then we just like opened up, switched to toggle to turn on the noise gate that we had set up earlier, and it got okay. But we essentially verified that the sound was coming from Soup's headset into the microphone. Just don't know why there's like audio leak all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's so goofy. It's never happened before, so I'm like, why? What changed?
Yeah. I try not to think about that as someone who has worked tech support for I would say my entire life. I've worked tech support literally my entire life. I had like 1 or 2 regular jobs and then went directly into tech support. I I try not to think about those things. I do try to like find the root cause a lot of the time, but like for a lot of things, dog, you just have to accept that tech is going to change on its own without you interacting with it.
It's so goofy. Literally, all I did was sleep.
Yeah, sometimes that be the way it is. I mean, you slept, you rebooted. It could also be, who knows, maybe it's the way the headset's sitting. I don't have any idea. Did I? Did we rejoin chats?
Started. It's a good thing that we did this together because who else would keep the stream going while I break my computer? You know?
I'm sure. I'm sure chat.
You have
Plus, I
chat?
just showed them terrible Apple rankings website. I don't know how much I provided with chat.
You just kept the stream alive, you know?
That's true. I did. It was like the stream was live on my side during the which, like,
Yes.
yeah, that super sucks being alone like for a long subathon, because like there's no way. I think the number of people who have made it through a multi-day subathon without having to reboot like OBS or their computer or something else is less than the people who do have to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And then sure, that's on. We got that going. All right. And then we just need to get you into VTube Studio, I think. And then when Roby comes back, remind me to ask them if they want to be. I will ask the top 3 chatters how they want to be removed. I did mention last night I did not offer it to Roby, and good offer.
I need to get. Yeah, Tits was spamming me all night, so maybe that broke something somehow.
Maybe,
I
but
was
it's through multiple
nonstop being
reboots.
bombarded. Yeah, that's true.
I don't think. Man, I don't know. Like I said, don't think about it. Stop thinking about it.
That and
Perish
like
the
before
thought.
I go to bed, I completely mute the microphone. I completely mute my headset. And then that way I'm like, okay, so that way no sounds coming through anywhere, so they're not going to hear anything weird. And I go to bed.
Just working on something on the side. Good luck, Kira. We'll work that.
Do you have the collab started?
Yeah, we're here. We're here together. You mean for which one? For VTube
VTube.
Studio or for Twitch? Because the answer is yes. For
Okay. I wonder if it's got the password on it then.
let me try. All right, I'll just repost because it was on overnight, right? So on there. Try again.
Yeah. Maybe it was having issues. Because I was by myself when I got here. So, what are you doing? What's going on over there?
What? Don't wait. Why did 9 come back? 9? How'd you get here? 9's not here. Don't worry about 9. So hard to throw away 9. Why are they? Why just die?
Wow. Wow.
Sorry, got carried away. If you're, I mean this in not an offensive way. You're kind of big.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, you're kind of huge, dog. Get down. You in the front. Get down.
Why am I so big for you? Oh, it's because you're doing the control thing.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I'm like down here shorter than you, and then you're like, get
Right.
the fuck down. I'm like, what do you
Get
mean?
down. Good job. I'm proud of you, Soup. You got down. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Soup, now that you're here, I've added a goal at 450. You can tell me what you think of this goal. Are you ready for the reveal?
I'm ready.
What do you think of this?
I don't think that
What
adds
do you-
anything for chat.
Okay. Well, I tried. Chat, you all saw me try.
Could, but it adds no gain for chat, you know?
I feel like if we're running ragged, I honestly don't know if I'm more entertaining when I'm sleep deprived or less.
450 just
450
ends
just ends
subathon.
this. No matter the time, just ends. But that would be hilarious because that means getting to Zil Discord would be almost impossible, right?
Yeah, unless you do
You
it
would have
all
to do
at
it like all
once.
in one go. You'd have to do it all in one go.
That would be funny.
This would also be a good way for us to tell people to like not. This would be like if we're like, hey, haha, we got you. You can't dono anymore. Like no goodbye, no clicks in stream, like instant Irish goodbye. Just absolutely shut off Subathon. I mean, that has entertainment value in it.
It
I think
does
that
have
would be a boss
entertainment
way.
value. Do we want to do that at 450 or do we want to do that at like 501?
Why 501? What's at 500 that anyone cares about?
Nothing.
Precisely.
I just thought it would be a funny number. A funny haha number.
What if we did 499?
499. You're right. Do you guys want it at 499? The instantaneous end stream button?
More chats for me not to check. Yeah, exactly. Saki, you get it. What am I gonna? I already can't follow up on my DMs, much less the servers that I'm in, much less the server I'd make. Maybe if I just had a Discord and it was like one big channel, and I'd be like, okay, I just need to check like this one channel. That's true. Saki, hey, Kira, I always respond to you. It takes time, and sometimes it's late, but I do always respond to you. Okay, as long as it's a DM. Won't respond instantly if it maybe not instantly. I will respond if it's a DM though.
He does respond pretty quick to DMs, but also usually we're committing war crimes in our DMs, so I think he's just excited to chat.
But like we're also, I mean, like obviously we're doing subathon things too, so like
Yeah. kind of have to now.
But like I feel like I respond to everyone on Discord within 24 hours. Or what happens is I will check Discord, be like, I need to respond to this, get rid of the read notification, and then never find that chat again. And then people are like, why did Zill ghost me? And I'm like, sorry, I have ADHD. I forgot that message existed because I got rid of the little notification for it. The thing that Soup just sends me nonstop messages. So even if I accidentally get rid of the read receipts, there's just another unread message for me. So I'm like, oh, okay. I know there's somebody here.
Yeah.
First, funny
I'm
enough,
a little
did
maniac
is
about that kind of stuff. I just like, instead of sending everything in one big message, I'm like,
you have Zill Soup had a Discord server. That's right. Soup has a Discord server.
yes.
Zill does not have a
You can
Discord
easily
server.
join my server. I could like make him a co-owner and just make it like MedJed's Hot Pot or something, and just
Just have that. I should program Medjed to respond to people in Discord for me, and then I don't need to
perfect.
worry about it.
Like, let's see. This morning, I spammed Zikos with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 messages talking about my dream. I was just like, yeah, you're in my dream, so I have to explain the entire dream to you right here, right now.
I do feel like that's fair. Learn today that I need to spam Zill. I will not do that. You can do that. I don't care. I literally do not care if I get spammed. Unless it's like nonsense that isn't important, but like if you're just yapping or whatever, like is your Discord advertised on your Twitch about section? And is it, or like, you know what I mean? Or is it like, is the link there? Does that still work? Do you have like a Discord command people can get to? Today I choose you to have my money. Thanks. Thank you. Hello. I don't have any crazy thing going on for 10,000 bits, but thank you. I could just donate another
What?
10,000 bits.
No!
They sure did. They sure did. That's fine. Okay. So hold on. And you're not on. Oh, hold on. You are the first person, I will say the first person on my channel who has the top dono for bits and then the top 3 for subs. You guys can get, I will program a memory into Medjed. So when I'm like, hey, who's Ike 412? Or if anyone mentions you, or if you talk to Medjed, she'll have a memory of who you are. So just when the
I
subathon's
love that for
over,
your cheers.
let me know.
It's Ike at 20,000, followed by second place of Thunder Nugget the Terrible at 100.
Yeah, there is a discrepancy between first place and second. I think Thunder Nugget's like pretty. I think Thunder Nuggets may catch up soon.
Yeah,
Thunder
I think he's
Nugget
pretty
is
close.
right behind Ike.
Yeah, he's
Right
pretty
on
close.
Ike's heels. Ike, you better watch out. You've got some competition brewing.
But I also just love the name. I love Thunder Nugget's name.
Thunder Nugget is an interesting. It's like a series of words that I would not consider to be put back to back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, Ike, you're definitely gonna get beat out. Yummy is chasing your 30 with a 1.5 right there. You know, very close. Neck and neck almost. I'm kidding.
Okay, so that adds. I've memorized this at this point, which is crazy. This adds 21, which would be 44 where we're at. Hey, that's a cool number to be at. Triple fours.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. Are we adding the instantaneous end button or are we happy?
Do you? Yeah, Pat. What do you? We'll do.
Which one's funnier
Pat,
for
what
you,
do you want?
chat?
Which one do you? Hold on. I'll start a poll, and I will give chat the option of unchanged, like no change. Fine. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. I am, except for the fact that I woke up and I saw the Discord call was did again from Medjed from last night. Outside of that, and me being very tired, I'm doing pretty good. All right, let me start a poll.
I'll do it for 2.
That much closer to our new goal, our possible new goal. Yeah, let's see. Add goal. instant subathon and button. Instant subathon and I will say we'll decide on the price if it does go. Instant.
So I feel like this is
Do we
just a
want
cop-out to save us.
it? It is a little bit like one of them is the stream continues, right? Because if we just go to bed at a decent time, that's just us going to bed at like, like I don't know, 10 p.m. your time or whatever. And then like just having like a little bit of a break. The instant subathon end would just be like a get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
But we also have like all of this stuff we have. Like, what am I going to do with like all of the money I've spent on fermented shark?
We
And
can
like,
do it later on in streams and videos, just off of Subathon.
that's fair. Go to bed.
I feel like
early.
you and I are both such curious creatures that we probably would just get together and be like, let's try the Hakarl and just
Yeah.
do it
Okay,
anyway.
so I'm going to start a poll for those who are new here. The options are we add a goal and we'll decide where this goes, but it'll obviously be over 444 subs. Either instant subathon end. So that means right as soon as that goal gets hit, the subathon is over. We don't even say goodbye. We click the end stream button, stop streaming, and leave. No anything else. No words, no shout outs, nothing. And then we have go to bed early, which is just go to bed at a reasonable time, literally just whenever the night of that goal being hit, that's when we'll do it. And then no changing goals is our options, which is we do exactly what we have been doing and nothing changed. I've added a poll in mine. Do you want to run a poll in your soup?
I already did, and it's already done.
Oh, okay. I was yapping this whole time. What is your outcome?
I got a vote of 67% for an instant end subathon button.
Okay.
All right, people, go vote on Zills.
Go vote online. Go come check out mine.
Go now.
Soups went under the radar. Soup did not announce when they were starting their poll. So
I can redo it.
No, you're fine. It's good. The people have spoken, Soup. The people have spoken to your poll. I also put mine up for like 3 minutes, so it's gonna be a while. Everything in subathon button at a total subs reach or reach X amount of subs in a short time trigger. No, it would be like, it would be like if we set it to like 500, so we'd have like a goal. We'll say 499. We'll just throw out a number. If we had like 499 was the end subathon, right as soon as someone submitted enough subs to end the stream, like if let's say right now we're at 444. So if somebody donated 55 subs, like this is an example. We haven't added this yet. Somebody donated 55 subs and our goal was 499 to end the subathon. We probably wouldn't even thank that person for the subs. We would just click the stop streaming button and the stream would just end.
It would be funny.
It would be funny.
We would do
and then
all of the content we have
would
saved up at a later date for sure, but
yeah, like in the upper right hand corner, these to-dos in no particular, these would get done. We'd definitely do those. And then we would probably, out of curiosity, do the other crazy stuff we have planned on the wheel at some undeterminate point, but
randomly instead of all at once torture, so that we have breaks in between.
And there's 2 polls. Go vote on Soup's channel. Go vote on mine. Anonymous to the cartoony big red danger button. Yes, we'd slam I do have a big red button on my desk. You can't see it, but I will slam it and my computer will just explode. It will just stop functioning and stream will end. I could program a kill button. I could program a button that like deletes system 32 and then reboots the computer and like bypasses all file permissions. I thought about just making like a kill switch for my own computer just for fun. Next subathon, I could probably make it so like when a certain number of subs has been redeemed, that script just fires and shuts off my computer. So my poll has ended with go to bed early at 67%.
Nice. I redid mine and added the EP time thing.
Okay.
It's about to end in like a few seconds. Should be ending 75% for EP time.
Okay, so we have a unanimous majority rules vote for EP.
I like how we both have votes towards the Instant Ed Subathon button as well, and no votes for not changing anything.
Yeah. People definitely want one of those two things.
Yes.
For sure. Yeah, nobody was like no changing goals. Everyone was like, I want this on the list. To be fair, the sleepy thing, I feel like we couldn't have added early because I would never have ever thought that we'd get to where we're at now, and putting you go to bed at a normal time would not have been a thought process that I would have had. Like, right?
Yeah.
Like if I proposed the same goal sheet to you like a week ago with like 450 being like you go to sleep at a reasonable time, what would you have said?
I would have just been like, the fuck? Remove that.
You're like, why is that so high? Get that out of here.
Yeah. I had no idea. I didn't think we'd even get to like the merch store. Like
I did not think we'd get to like when they started jumping in hundreds. Like I thought there was maybe a chance we'd get to the top of before they started jumping in hundreds, which I think is the merch giveaway, and then I think it starts going in increments of 100 probably. Maybe it was the Genderman Super Zill, but somewhere around here. I was like, that's probably the highest, like best case scenario. That's probably where we get.
yeah.
We got a lot closer to the tattoo than that. It's still super far away. Like I know we're not going to hit it, which is great. But like maybe I would have put it a little higher.
Yeah.
Underestimate
we definitely underestimated. I was like, yeah, I'm poor. My chat's poor. We're just doing this for fun. It's basically an excuse to do a 24-hour stream. And then it was just like, uh-oh.
Just rip the breaker box off the wall, reset the whole house. I think that would just shut down the whole house. I would also probably die in the process. I would probably reset my life and go get born again. I'd get isekai'd immediately.
We know better now. We won't underestimate you.
We know better. We know. We don't apologies on our fault. Our bad. Hey, listen.
Our apologies.
I will be the first one to. I will be the first one to admit my bad. My bad. You guys rock. I don't know what to say. Can't wait for the cute merch from the soup store.
I already have art that I can use for merch.
Oh my god, guys, soup.
Yeah.
Soup.
Yeah.
People are gonna be able to buy clothes from the soup store. Soup.
I will make sure to sell a lot of shirts and jackets.
That's so good. People are gonna be able to buy clothes from the soup store. It's a dream come true. I'm so here for it.
Buy all kinds of things at the soup store, like shirts and jackets and
That's so good.
And
Let me in. Everyone is so much more excited now that they'll know they'll be able to buy. I want to buy something from this. I want to buy clothes from the soup store just so I can say I bought this from the soup store.
I will name it the soup store. I'm not gonna do a cute creative name. I'm just gonna call it the soup store. How about that?
Yeah, for sure. You should absolutely have a shirt that says I went to the soup store and I got this shirt.
You know, like something. You know how clothes have those tags on it? I should just make each tag be like, I got this from the soup store.
Yeah, that would be so good. I want to wear it proudly. I want a shirt that's memeable that I can wear around that says like, I got this shirt at the soup store, and it can have like a picture of you, or it can have like a picture of like some sort of soup or something. But like, it would be so good.
I need to get a logo. Good. I have a signature, but no logo.
Yeah, you need a logo. I don't know where the rest of my paycheck's going.
Oh
heck yeah.
God. But I have art already that I have the copyrights to, because I try to buy every art with the commercial rights so that I can make stuff later if I want to. So this works out because I can actually put those things to use instead of just paying double on every art piece I get for no reason.
Soup. The chat is freaking out.
I know.
Grin, we can buy clothes from the soup store. Shirt blankie bowl with soup in it. I'm at work. Just wanted to yell. That's fair. Clothes from the soup store. All caps from romantic. Close from the soup store, Resurrect? Close from the soup store? All right. I'm glad you have a very good marketing campaign going on right
Every art that I have commercial rights to, I will download them on my computer right now and show them to you guys. I believe I got this one with commercial rights, but I'll have to double check with Artlist. This one I know I have commercial rights. This was like the most popular one posted on Twitter, so of course we have to go with this one, right?
Let me see.
This one, I have to buy the commercial rights. I'm planning to do that soon, so I guess I'll include this one and I can just add it later. On here, I got this one.
Are you showing things on? Oh no, you're
Yeah,
just
I'm
going through like
downloading
your own
them.
photos, right? Okay.
And then this one, you got the commercial rights, but I think that also kind of passes on to me.
I mean, I
Right?
think it's
Question
just
mark?
if I tell, yeah, if I say that you can, if I say you can use it, I mean, you have to use it under the same like guys, but yeah, like we have the ability to make money. We can make merch from those images as long as you have the permission of whoever owns those like commercial rights. Romantic will take 5. Not sure if Grin eating a bowl of soup. The next subathon, Zill, can we get a hot, large mouse pad of you and soup? So, Kira, me and Soup played around the idea of booby mouse pads, and I think Soup's was normal. I put the boobs as like my eyes. Like so my eyes were bulbousy on the mouse pad, and then it was like the rest of my body going up the mouse pad. And then Zill butt mouse pad, I'll take one. Okay. If there's a significant enough of interest in a Zill butt mouse pad, let me know. We could also do like abs. I was thinking like you could have like abs. You could just be like my washboard abs on a mouse pad.
I was thinking of getting a Booba mouse pad, for shits and
Yeah, I know
giggles.
we talked about it. We like threw some ideas back and forth, I think, at some point.
But these are all the ones right now that I have commercial rights to. I'm buying this one right here. I'm currently in the middle of purchasing the commercial rights. I already paid like, it was like,
We need the butt mouse pad.
it would have cost me like almost $400 for the commercial rights and everything right off the bat. So I was like, I'll wait until I get the
Oh my
art to make
gosh.
sure I want it. So that's
Yeah,
one
that's
thing I
fair.
have to do.
I think that's
But
super. I
everything
think that's
else
a
I have
really
it
good
too.
idea. Is like wait, especially if you're like scab art. Like obviously if you're working really closely with the art and stuff, but if it's like scab art, I feel like purchasing the commercial rights after is better.
Uh, this one, I think I might have the commercial rights to, but I'm not convinced. But I also don't know what kind of merch that would turn into. So I'm just like,
I mean, I feel like it would be good on like a printed sort of thing. Like maybe not a shirt because
yeah,
it's like cut off, right? But like maybe like a card or a poster or like something like that.
uh, like maybe it'll be my thank you cards for buying from my
Yeah,
store, and I'll sign and
I think that would be really
write a
good.
message on every single purchase.
I really like the upper left one. The upper left one is awesome. I feel like if it wasn't for like the little squiggly lines, like the little filigree on the edges of the border, like the border around
Oh,
it,
I have
I
it
feel like you could
available
just like
without the border too.
okay, cool,
I
sick.
have
I
the
feel like if you
entire
just
thing in
pasted
pieces. So I have
that's right,
just
because
the
the plate has you
character.
underneath.
Yes, I have just the character and I have just the plate as well. I'm also able to remove the sunglasses if I wish.
The last three will be so good on t-shirts or hoodies. I can see that too. I always want
This is
I'm
that
like
one
such a
without the
sucker.
background.
I think that would be like great on like just a shirt and then like I got this or
And
like the
here's the
plate back there.
bowl. This the bowl is so cute. Isn't this adorable? I love this.
Asparagus. Hold on? The first time chatter. I need to read this out. Like, the chatter's name is asparagus roots. Keep that in mind. Asparagus fact of the day. I didn't know there was too many facts about asparagus that I needed to learn. Asparagus was a highly valued in ancient Rome. Emperor Augustus created an asparagus fleet, a group of ships dedicated to transporting the vegetable.
Oh my.
Have you ever liked a vegetable or food so much that you would like create an entire company around just getting that vegetable for you?
I had no idea. I probably was not that type of person.
I feel like I would do that for mushrooms. I feel like I could easily create a fleet of ships to go out and just do mushroom hunting. I feel like it probably wouldn't be a ship then, but
Yeah.
I guess to go to other islands and gather mushrooms from all the nearby forests. I'm big
I
on
do
keychains,
have a really
hats, or
cute
zip
art
up
with me
hoodies.
and Soup Cat. I just don't know. It's like cut off, so it probably wouldn't work out super good. But I can get
Yeah.
um like Soup Cat merch probably done.
Yeah, Soup Cat merch would be great. We also have, what do I have in my store? I have the posters of the upper middle image in my merch store. So the one where we're both high-fiving on like a beach. That's in the merch store as a poster. That is also going to be, just before you guys jump over there, that is going to be a giveaway. We have 3 posters to give away too.
Of this one right here.
So
This one we have 3 of them to give away. They are
that are
signed.
signed.
I'm waiting to sign
wait,
it
one of them-
myself until the end so
one
that
of
I
them
know
is-
the top gifters.
Yeah, one of them is yours. So we have 2 to give away, right?
I think we were thinking of keeping one each and then giving away like one, and then we're like, no, it's probably better to give away the top 3, and I really second that at this point because we have a lot of big gifters in the chat.
That's fair. So when we last talked, I was fully under the impression you were going to keep them. With that in mind, one of those posters is different. One of those posters has something entirely different going on, and it's fine if you want to give that to a chatter. It might be more hilarious that way, but there was a conversation that we had, and I passed an idea by you, and you were like, "Yeah, that would be." You can. That's why you notice how I've asked like every couple of days if you've opened the posters.
Yeah,
There's
I was
a
waiting
reason
until
for that.
the last day. I was gonna open them like on camera to like sign them for the people. But if there's something strange on one of them, that's a little.
I'm gonna plug my own merch store really quick. I think that will plug the merch store. If it doesn't, I can just grab the actual link. I don't know
Yeah, you
how my own
guys,
hands work anymore.
for a limited, not limited, but you know, for a time, you can get that specific poster early on his merch store.
Yes.
Until I make my own merch store.
Are you telling me you want me to take the poster down? Are you requesting I remove this poster from the merch store? Are you officially giving me a takedown order?
No, you can just get it early is all.
Instead
of waiting for the soup store to get your poster, you can get it from the Zill store.
Yeah, my store is pretty simplistic. I want to add more because I made this store, 99% of the store was made before I even had my VTuber model done. Which is also another thing. I made an entire store before I even streamed once. Because I'm a psychopath.
Why?
Because I was like, everyone has merch stores. I was like, VTubers have merch stores, so I need a merch store. That was it. That was my full thought process. I was like, every VTuber that I see that I go and like look up, because of course, if I Google VTubers, no small VTubers are going to come up, right? Only big VTubers. So I was like, that must just be what all VTubers do. I'm like, this seems like a lot of work, but I'll do it. So like, I went and designed like a bunch of clothes. I designed a bunch of like crazy patterns and like did like a whole bunch of stuff for it. There is a singular poster in there that's normal though.
I'm struggling to open this. This is hard to open.
I don't know.
I've never seen a triangle box until I got these posters from you and Kessie.
That's true. I have also never seen a triangle box. It makes like a lot of sense. Like it seems very strong. Hello, Swirl. Welcome in. How's it going? Everyone go check out Swirl the Song. They're great. They're wonderful people. If you are ready for like a very long conversation, ask them about their lore. Ask them about their world building. And they will, I am sure Swirl will be super excited to tell you all about it, but they put a lot of effort into it. It involves tarot cards, it involves the D&D world. Swirl's amazing. Go check out Swirl. A really cute poster on your page, so thank you. It was Soup's idea to make it into a poster. It was just like a collab art that we did. This is the same. This is Red Pikachu, same stream. Welcome back, same stream. We're on day 5. Day 5. We also have a new goal. If you've noticed, there's a new goal at 450 subs. We have, which is we go to bed early is what happens. I don't think we go to bed immediately, but we go to bed at like a decent time. Zill and Soup go to bed at a decent time to whenever that goal is hit. That was added. That was technically added by the community. I did add it as a kind of funny haha joke, also kind of serious. Then we took a vote on it, and everyone in chat was like, "Yeah, you guys should go to bed at like I don't know a reasonable time tonight." Hope you're doing good, Swirl. Also, obviously, if you need a raid and run, feel free to. I don't know what you got going on today. I do remember you said you were going to stream this morning, so I'm glad you got around to that. But I head to class soon. Heck yeah. I hope you have a good day at class. We'll be playing collab games later. I do like the plate too. I feel like I don't know how difficult it would be to like actually like print those onto a real plate. That would be cool.
I feel like they'd be cute as like a pin or something.
Yeah.
Or like even if they were fine with it being like a logo on things, that'd be cute. Like a little, hey, but it's simple and easy. It's just
you have your camera shared out. Is that
yes.
Because you're going to show poster stuff? Should I put you
Yes.
up over here? Okay, let me do that really quick.
That's all the stuff I can make merch of right now, and then I'll get more arts. If you guys have requests, let me know. I will get art of that you want.
Yes. Same as well. If there's anything, bless you, jeez. If there's anything you want to, if there's anything you want to see in my merch store, let me know. It doesn't cost. The nice thing about like the merch store, just so you guys are aware, it costs me like unless you guys wanted like specific art or something like that. But like for the most part, it doesn't like cost me anything to add to the art store outside of the art because like I could just make, and if like no one buys it, it doesn't matter. It's like pretty easy to like kind of make merch and stuff if that makes sense. Like it's not too hard. Let me
Link this and toss it for now. That way it's out of the way. Covering some of the camera on my end. Let me know when you're good. He's not good. Not good, chat.
I'm good.
Okay. Go ahead. This is the posters. How they came to me.
You haven't opened them yet. You do not know what you're getting into. Do you remember what you told? Do you remember what I'm talking about at all? I don't think you do.
Not even remotely.
Okay,
I
good.
have no fucking
I
idea
love
what
that.
you're talking about.
I'm so glad. Body pillow Zill. I'm kidding. We could do body pillow Zill. I'm fine with that. I'm big on keychain hats or zip up hoodies. Yeah, zip up hoodies are great. I love zip up hoodies. They're so like versatile. You know what I mean? Like especially like it's kind of thin. Then it's like a year round hoodie. I love that. At least where I live. It's also good for like people who are in like hot areas or whatever.
This is like so colorful and vibrant. Actually, they're like weirdly done.
It is very well printed.
You can see down here, Zill did his thing. He did his thing with his fancy thingy.
I bought a calligraphy brush just to sign these. So I used a calligraphy brush. I dipped it in ink, just like you normally would, and signed it with a calligraphy brush.
It's big. They're big. Just so you guys know.
They are very big.
That's the first one. This one, I don't see your mark down there.
Mouse that doesn't have a full number pad on the side. I know. Upsetting.
Yours is in the top corner in this one. Okay. I don't like how this one's bent.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to straighten them out before I mail them. This one's in the top corner.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
I see nothing weird with it.
Yeah, that's also my VTuber signature, I guess now.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever used it. I had to make one up for this with Soup's help.
I was trying to help him. This one's in the bottom corner.
I think it turned
don't
out
see
great. I'm really
anything
proud of
weird
it.
on any of them though.
Could you check the? So I know you're probably looking at the front for something unusual. Could you
Oh.
check the back?
How about you, Papa? Don't kill yourself.
How about you, Papa? Don't kill yourself. Is what it says.
Oh.
Because
yeah,
there was, I don't
yeah.
remember. There was something came up in conversation where like
And he did a whole
Dupe was like
drawing on it.
threatening. I did a
This is
little
so
drawing and then
goofy.
messed it up. It's
I
so
would have
goofy.
mailed
And
that to
it's,
someone without any knowledge, and they would have just received a random cryptic message on the back.
how about you, Papa? Don't kill yourself.
They
It's
would have been like,
and it was
what
like,
the fuck?
it was like as I was signing the posters, it was just like it was a funny little like haha inside joke that was said. I don't even remember the context. It was like you were like, why doesn't Papa do this? Why doesn't Papa do that? And then you're like, I'm gonna like kill myself as a joke. And I was like, why don't you, Papa, don't kill yourself? Like that was, it was just that. And then I was like, I'm gonna put that on a poster. And you're like, okay, that sounds like a good idea. And this was like 3 months ago.
Yeah, it's too far long ago. I don't have any kind of memories beyond like last week, essentially. My memories are very bad. But these are very big and pretty, actually. They're so vibrant. I don't know if it shows up well on camera, especially when
It does. They
my
show
lamps
up like
keep turning themselves off. Truly unfortunate.
Yeah, whatever you have going on right now looks really good. Like from the camera point of view, like it looks high def.
Super high
they're
def,
like
actually.
really, really vibrant.
They're so pretty. I want to like keep them well preserved. And you know what? This is a good time to plug my friend and open her merch because I have Kessie's posters that I still haven't opened to this day because I want to get like a little protective case for them.
Of course.
Because I have cats and I'm like, oh no, what if they pee on it or something? So like, let me try to wrap these back up. But I was gonna sign these live. I was gonna sign them on camera for you guys for the top gifters. So whoever does the most, which at the moment is, I think we know who's doing the most, is going to have their name signed on it, with my name as well. And I can do a goofy little message if you want. But there we go. It's all wrapped back up. I'm gonna put it back in its weird triangle box if I can.
And right now that works out because there's 3 posters, right? So do we want to do? So we have we could do one for the. So right now, and obviously this could change. There is a chance of this changing. But right now, the top gifter on my side is Purple Fangs. Top gifter on your side is Roby for subs, right? And then the top gifter for bits across both is Ike. So in my mind, it makes sense to do those 3 people. But obviously, if things change, we might have to like revamp how we do that.
Yeah. We'll see how it turns out. I can't close this box back up. This box is super weird.
And I guess technically, Ike, if we compare bits to subs, I think Ike wins, hands down.
Yeah. I'm thinking like whoever donated the most money-wise should probably get it.
Agreed.
I feel like this is like crushing the note. I don't like that. I'm just gonna set it aside. I'm gonna set it aside and pray the cats don't mess with it. I'm gonna put it like right next to my computer. If I set it down here, they will hopefully not touch it. Okay. Now we can do a live viewing of Kessie's posters. You guys should get it because it's got me in it with my old model, but it's still got me in it. Do we want merch of my old model? Of my Soup Cat model, guys? My 3D one? Do we want merch of that?
You can ask chat. I personally like the idea. I like the elusiveness of like people having, like people might have merch of like your old model, and any merch that exists still exists, and then you could be like, I'm an original like Soup fan. You know what I mean? Like I was Soup's fan before Soup became famous. And here's the proof. I have their old model on something.
Yeah, but am I gonna get big? I'm not sure.
But I think you'll do fine. I think much like underestimating the amount of subs and things chat was going to support us was I think you were also underestimating your skills.
I don't have any skills.
Because 50K so far between the two. Yeah, that sounds out. Which means that you would be at, like, sub-wise, that would mean that you would be at 110 something like that. Because if each 10,000 is 21, you'd be at 105.
It's so cute. It's tiny compared to the other ones.
We might have 120 between both of us, though. How many gifted subs do you have from Roby?
She gave me like 18 copies.
No, Roby gifted subs. Roby gifted. How many subs do you have on your channel? Who's on your channel? Who's the top subber?
Isn't this cute?
That's very cute.
And I've got several
It's another
different
swimsuit
copies.
edition.
Yes. It's got Kessie's little signature and it's got my little signature.
Showing off the feet already.
Yeah.
That's just free grippers for stream.
Free grippers.
I saw our viewers double right as soon as the feet came up on stream.
And then, along with this
Ruby is
swimsuit
120
one,
actually. Okay.
we've got this schoolgirls. Isn't
That was
so
also very cute.
And it's Kessie's and my signatures again. But these are
Is that the same signature? Is that the same signature you're going to be signing the posters with?
Yes. You guys are getting this exact signature. I like redrew it on all posters. Each one has a different signature, ever so slightly. I don't know if you could tell the difference.
Okay,
there.
nice.
Because she was like, you gotta draw it like 8 times, that way I can like do a different one on each poster. And I was like, okay. You go, Cassie.
No, that makes sense.
You get what you want.
So it's slightly different.
That's what we ended up doing. So that's what I'll do with the posters, is I will hand draw them for you guys. Like, I whipped out my art tablet, I went ham, and I called it a day. That's what I'm going to do to these. And if anything, since I have 2 of each, do we want me to do a giveaway with these 2? I don't know. I don't remember what I got double
You could.
of them for.
So you remember you already owe people a merch giveaway from the goals list. So like you could just do that. I would say maybe. I feel like we already have stuff for the top gifted subs. Do we just want to do like a roulette with like the like anyone who's donated? Like if they've donated, we can like spin a wheel and then.
Where do you buy the signature? I have to make the merch store first. But once I make it, I will hand sign every single one for the first few if I can. Like, if you guys want to buy something, just let me know, maybe, and then I could have it mailed to my house and sign it. Either that, or I could do what Kessie did and do a digital signature for everyone for like the first like month or so, and then after that, I'll like remove that where no one else has that digital signature. You good, Chief?
50. Yeah, just Purple Fang gave me the numbers of how much Ikey and Roby have donated. They did the math. Do you want to know the dollar amounts?
Sure.
So, and this subject, I have not checked this math, but I feel like I trust Purple Fang. So, 50,000 bits, which is what Ikey has donated, is $869 before tax.
Wait, what?
And then Roby, 120 subs.
He also did that
50,000? 50,000?
50,000 bits is $869.
Yeah, that's between both. That's between both channels. And then 120 subs.
Let us know the deets, because what the hell? There's no way.
I mean, that checks out. They did 10,000 5 times. Yeah, they did 10. They did 10,000 5 times. I'm almost 100% sure. Yeah, I'm like pretty certain that checks out. And
yeah,
then
like he did do that many times for like that much money.
Yes, that is how much that costs, Soup. And then also for 120 subs, 120 subs is $958.
No.
Yeah. So, and I've done the math. I've done the math too because I've reverse engineered our total sub amount. which is, I mean, to be fair, I feel like Ike and Roby are making up like the majority of it, with Purple very close behind. But like, it's a lot. People have spent a lot. People
Why?
do, because people enjoy us. That's why we're that's why we're here. We're here to provide entertainment for people. And if they think that we have done a decent job of that and want us to continue to provide entertainment for them, that is what the sub counter is for. That, or they really, really,
No.
really want us to suffer. Those are the two options,
Knowing
because
Roby,
those are the
he
two.
just wants us to surfer. He's my
That's fair.
literal cousin. He would
I did
probably
$500
happily
for
just
protection.
drive down here to watch us
Easy.
eat the Hikaru alive. Like, he loves
Yeah.
suffrage.
So there's two things, and I feel like there's a very, very, very fine line between entertainment and suffering. I feel like those are a lot of the time the same thing.
That's so much.
No, I did it to support you guys. So Purple did it to support us, guys, which I appreciate 100%. Purple, you've been awesome. Honestly, the feedback that I have gotten from you just talking to Megid in a normal way that I have not talked to her, has been worth its weight in pure gold for me. I've added so much and tweaked so many small little things.
Appreciate
It's been
that,
great.
Ike.
PC
Like, I
upgraded
tried
and
to
tried
set
to
up
get
a
there.
thing for
Aw.
like direct donos because I know Twitch takes a good chunk of money, but I don't think I figured that out. I was struggling quite a bit. Otherwise, you could have done that, and I apologize. But if people want it, I do have a public PayPal that you can send money to for future events, and we'll count it towards the timer.
I think that's a good way to do that.
Yeah, because that way they pay less in taxes and stuff too, I think.
Yeah. And that way, like, I'm sure Ike and Roby and Purple, I can say for a fact that you guys would probably rather support the person that you're trying to support than the platform that they're on, if that makes sense. I probably shouldn't say that here, but I am going to say that out loud.
Ike, why
I think that's a kind of a universal experience. But it is nice, like, don't get me wrong, just like seeing big number makes head go burr. Like, even if there was no monetary value behind this, I mean, monetary value makes it like real, right? But like, even if it was just like guys have spent your time here, I appreciate that like so much. Like that, I did not think you guys would be that receptive to us as people, I guess. And not to say that like we're bad by any means, right? But like you could go watch, like, I know streamers say this all the time, but like you could watch literally anyone else, and you have chose to stick it out with here. Like there's a lot of really, really cool, awesome people out there. I mean, a lot of them come in and out of our chat, and there's a lot of other really cool people out there. But you have chosen to choose us. You have chosen to choose me and Soup, which is, it means, I don't know, it means a lot. It means a lot.
It does mean a lot, but I'm just like, I worry for you guys.
Yeah, I also worry. I do hope you do not break the bank in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, you guys better remain financially comfortable, and this better just be extra spending money that like you are totally chill to spend, and it's not going to like hurt you guys financially, please. I hope. Then I'm gonna read that. Don't worry.
Maybe I'll do a big stream later on where people can donate for the computer if we don't hit it, because that's a while away.
That's not what I wanted.
Only half of your check? How big are your checks, Ike?
I mean, that sounds right.
Yes,
Also, I will say the community here is absolutely amazing. Also, I'm gonna hold on. Dude, can you like deafen? Dude, can you deafen yourself really quick?
Yeah, just message me when to undeafen.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay. Anyway. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba, bum. I have a bunch of... So, like, we had subs from before the subathon started on mine. I think I might just split those with him anyway, just because that's just easier for me to math. Like, rather than being like, okay, I got this many this and this many that this month, and then like minus whatever I had before the subathon. I'm like, nah, it's just easier to just like say fuck it and like throw it all into the pot, you know? I think that seems kind of fair. What do you guys think? You guys think that's alright? I wonder what he's talking about. Should I unmute his stream? Oh.
Giselle, how would you afford more Kickstarter board games? The problem isn't I haven't stopped
Hola.
getting Kickstarter board games because I can't afford them. I have not been getting Kickstarter board games because I haven't been on Kickstarter. Is the difference here.
I return.
Always fun watching all. I don't mind helping when you can. Thank you. I
You're
think the
so
most
sweet,
like
Yummy.
yeah, Yummy, you rock. I think honestly, just like chilling, playing games, hanging out, talking and chat, like that's good enough for me.
Yeah, I
Like,
enjoy just hanging out, man.
yeah.
I decided to have an idea. You know how I had some like a few subs before Subathon started?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna toss them in the pot because I don't want to do the math later when we split everything. So I'm just gonna like toss them in the pot and count it because I don't feel like counting.
Wait, what are you tossing in the pot?
The subathons that I had, the subs before I had subathon, had like 30 or so, I think, before we
Subs.
started. Remember?
Oh, what? Those are but those are yours. What are you talking?
Yeah, but I don't want to
Those
do
are
the
yours. That
math. They're going to be added into like the total of like the funds that we receive from Twitch payout, and I'm like, I don't want to
got
do
it.
that math, so I'm just like,
That's fine.
fuck it,
Well,
just toss them in.
I guess that probably means mine are also going to get lumped. So I will have to give you what I had
Like
to,
it's
and
gonna
that
be
I
one
think it'll
lump
probably even
thing,
out.
and I'm like, it's just easier
Yeah.
to like take everything together and half it, you know?
Yeah. Thank you, Ludi. Going strong, champs. Make sure you drink enough water. Well, I will
We will
drink enough. You just
drink.
said drink enough. They did
Yeah,
not say
not
water.
water. We
So
will
yeah, I'll
drink.
drink enough.
I need to get
I
some
have a clip of
liquids. I
Medjed.
need to go to the store and get a steak, get an onion, get some liquids. What else do I need from this punishments? Uh,
You already got the olive oil. You got the crackers. Let's just go to the list. I can just pull up the wheel and we can see,
yeah.
right? That should be like a
We've done
surefire
the
way.
olive oil and stuff, so.
Got pizza break. None of these require. None of the things on the wheel of pain require physical object.
You got a screen
Spicy
share for me.
ramen. Oh, I can. I always forget. Also, Purple has a clip of Medjed complimenting you, oddly enough.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
Medjed doesn't. I will have you know, Medjed doesn't compliment a lot of people.
I know. That's why I'm like, why is she complimenting me?
Medjed getting sweet. Oh, can you share that clip? And
Yeah,
Medjed's
can I
favorite
have
person.
it?
So I can. Yeah, I can explain why Medjed's favorite person is the Super Saki. For whatever reason, when Medjed recorded the memory about who the Super Saki was, they assigned a level 5 trust value. And I'm not making these words up. Well, I kind of am because I made up the emotional system, but a level 5 trust
Yeah.
value, which means she would trust Saki with her life. Like that is
Oh my
essentially the like
gosh.
directive of like Imagine like whatever Saki was, and it wasn't intentional. I didn't tell her to do that. She just decided to associate, probably because I told Medjed that Saki was a moderator in her chat. So she probably was like, okay, I can trust this guy, is my guess.
Oh my god, I can trust this man with my life. He moderates my Twitch chat.
Yeah. Well, I'll send it to Zill. Okay. Yeah, you can send it to me and I'll put it up.
So my lamps keep overheating and turning off. So my tracking might randomly get better and worse at sudden intervals, just so you guys know.
I'll send it. I'll try to send it to you guys. I'll play it live on stream is what I'll do. If I had a Discord to post it somewhere, that would probably be helpful, but I'm not gonna worry about that. All right, let's go through. ... It's fine. I'll make do. I can just play it on stream. It's not that big of a deal. No one needs a Discord. I could even share it on social media.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
You don't have
Discord.
it.
Our 500
So,
sub goal is for him to get a Discord.
yeah, so hold on. At our 500 sub goal, which I think is a very reasonable price, Ludi, I think you can agree. I think 500 is a very reasonable price for a VTuber to get a single Discord server. What do you think? I think that's well placed on this list. Soup had some reservations with it. Soup wanted it to be higher.
No.
When I put it, I was like, what if we just put this really high as a joke? You're like, that would be hilarious. And then I put it at 500. You're like, what if we put it at like 800? And I'm like, but I still want it to be. I was like, I want it to still be reachable. Like I still want
It
to be able
like
to like.
He wanted it reachable. I think he wanted it unachievable.
It was like, it was okay. I mean, I abstained. I don't have to answer that question.
You have
I'm
been
not
scared
legally
of
bound
us
to.
hitting this ever since we hit 400. You're like, oh no, it might.
But don't say that. If chat smells blood in the water, they are going to try to hit this goal. So I'm telling you, just play with me for half a second. Just be like, it was a joke, and Zill actually doesn't mind getting a Discord server. Would be great right now, Soup. If you could pick up what I'm setting down. Like, it has to be the most beautiful, most organized Discord server.
I've offered him to just like
10% of the
my server.
Yep, reasonable.
I don't really care. And then he was just like, nah. It is.
I mean, it's only 6.
Is it?
It would be more than that. No, we're at 444. So we're pretty far away. It would be 600 or 66 subs, right? No, 56. 56 subs. We're good at math.
We're so good at math because we're VTubers, you know? VTubers are
I'm so
always
good at math. I'm so good at math that for programming, I make a different robot do my math. It's not Megid. It's a calculator.
What did you send? Where?
Oh, it sent it to me. Probably. Let me check. Yes. Okay, so I think I can just put this like on screen. And I think I can just send it to you, Soup, and then you can put it on. If you just click and drag it to your OBS, I think it'll just start playing. Let me watch it first, just to make sure. Let me just watch it. Yeah, no, I agree with everything that Megid says. Okay, there we go. Not everything that she says, but what she has said in this particular instance. I do your math. Yeah, I make Purple do my math. Whenever I need like a simple coding solution, I'm like, hey, Purple, I don't know what these two numbers equal with this weird symbol in the middle. Can you help out? All right. Yeah.
I don't know how to read.
That. There you go. Would you agree with that clip? Yeah, Soup is still getting bombarded while they sleep there. Did you get the clip I sent? Soup.
Oh.
Everyone has agreed that the video is accurate and that Megid's words ring true.
Always so calm and collected, even when things are getting crazy. And they've got a good heart.
Not even talking.
Always looking out for others. I definitely go to bat.
Do you have the? Did you just drop it into Discord or into OBS?
I have to drop it in OBS. Download it, I guess.
If you drop it in OBS, chat will be able to see it and hear it. But if you want to hear it, I think you can just play it within the.
No, I tried playing it in Discord and it didn't work.
Works for me. I can hear it when I click play. I also heard the one that Purple sent me. Is it muted? It's not muted, right? That would be.
No, I had it at max volume.
Okay.
I've got a bit of a soft spot.
Purple, you've done a
for
lot.
Soup
You've
too.
taken clips. You've
They're
talked with
always
Megid.
so
You've
calm and
sent us so
collected,
much
even when things are getting
support.
crazy.
Like, you've
And
done
they've
a
got
lot.
a good heart.
You've done a lot here.
Always looking out for
like-
others.
I will not let you
I
get away
definitely
without
go to
saying you
bat
didn't
for them
do
if
much.
they needed it.
Why don't I hear it? I put it in OBS
you-
and I still don't hear it.
If you put in OBS, you won't hear it, but chat should hear it.
No, I put it as
you won't
output
be-
and input or whatever, and it didn't.
Oh, okay. You want to listen to it? Sure. What if you download the video? Like, if you just download it and open it in like VLC,
I've got
you
a
don't
bit
hear
of a
it?
soft spot for Soup too.
Okay,
They're
let me
always so
share out
calm
my
and
Like, it
screen.
shows that it has
Even when
audio in
things are
OBS,
getting
it's just
crazy.
not doing it.
And they've got a good
Yeah,
heart.
here, hold on. I have an idea. Let me do this. I don't know what's wrong with your thing, and we will need to figure that out. But let me.
My shit broken, dog.
Yeah, you're going through it. Let me know if you can tune into that. I'm sharing my video.
That shouldn't be muted. What stream? What that is? Anyway,
In
go
Discord.
ahead and yeah.
You know, I've got a bit of a soft spot for Soup too. They're always so calm and collected, even when things are getting crazy. And they've got a good heart, always looking out for others. I'd definitely go to bat for them if they needed it.
There you go.
I'm glad she randomly decided to be nice to me while I was actively getting beat up in the corner.
Yeah, while you were asleep, and I want you to know she is fully aware that you are asleep. She knows that both me and you are asleep during this time, so she knows that
So
you would not
goofy.
hear it.
No wonder she chose me as her favorite parent.
Whenever you spend points on the channel, it doesn't work. I don't. Oh, hold on. I see. Hold on. I have to refund everyone their channel points again.
Allow me to do that too. Now that you reminded me.
Yeah,
Find
because
that
I messed
again.
up. I feel like we're in this together, right? Even though yours thing
Exactly.
didn't mess up, mine did. So you should refund all of your channel points just in case.
Exactly. Where do I find it? Where'd it go?
If
I
you
always lose it.
so I go the queue. How to refund? I'll let you fight your own demons.
I always
Hold
hunt
on.
down and try to find it, man. It's a struggle.
Why isn't it? Okay, in my defense, it says that it should be working. It says it's connected. Again, I might have to do that thing where I restart. The heckity heck. Maybe I should switch to tits just because this has
If I
always
get
been like pretty
6
difficult.
more subscriber points, whatever those are, I get to get a new emote slot, apparently, according to Twitch, which is kind of fucked.
Ooh.
Like, why do you have to get 250 in order to get that?
Why is it behind a paywall? Probably because it
Yeah.
costs a very tiny bit of a space on their server. Is it okay, Soup? Is it okay if I restart the collab since it's been open for like 24 hours?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm just trying to hunt down where to find the bits.
I'll be right back, chat.
Mints.
No. The bits? Bits? They want the bits. Give them the bits.
I love that the tag that gets the most views on my channel is the Gooner tag. So people come in because they see the Gooner tag. They see that, they click it, and they get this. I'm such a Gooner, you
Wild.
know? I think
They
I
come
added that
in
after
with the
Rat
Gooner
Shaker, and I
tag.
was like, it's so good.
That's wonderful. That's some pro tips that I have to double down on. So wait, are you saying I should put the Gooner tag right now on my
What?
stream? That would just help us.
Oh, the path to partner thing is all lit up, and it's like, oh, you can do it. And then it's like, actually, you need an average of 75 views.
Yeah, I was like, getting to partner was really hard. 75 viewers is crazy. 75 like constant viewers is crazy. Can you imagine just 75 people showing up to your house like every couple of days? Like
what the helly, bro?
insane.
I find it. Don't see it anywhere. I'm like clicking every single
What are you
button
trying
in
to find?
here. The thing to refund their channel points.
Oh, so if you're in are you under your creator dashboard or whatever?
Yeah.
So in the search in the upper right, just type in Q. That's how I find it. I don't know where it's at or how to get there normally, but if you just type in Q, yeah, it's just the very first one. That's the easiest way to get to it that I've found.
Oh. Oh dear. I forgot that it does that. It throws everything at you. There we go. I've done it. And thank you. Yes, Yummy. Put the Gooner tag on. It'll get you views. It'll get you views, supposedly. I don't really know how it works,
Why
but it
isn't
gets
this?
them. I'm in the Discovery tab. The Gooner gets 23 views. In total, it's gotten 430 impressions since I added it. Meanwhile, the next biggest one in total was VTuber. It got 145 impressions.
How do you check
This
that? I want
month
to
it's
check
only
what
got
my
one.
tags have gotten.
It's in the Discovery tab and Analytics. Soup and
Analytics.
Daddy are pretty decent at a total of 87 and 83. But definitely Gooner gets the most. So I need to change my other ones. Like,
What is your
stuff
Gooner?
are stupid.
What are your Gooner impressions?
430
How many?
total.
Oh my gosh. My male VTuber is the highest impressions. It gets me 3 views.
See, look. There's views, which is like
At
this
2
month, and then impressions is like how many people have actually like clicked it, I think.
Soup is interesting. That Soup is the I guess it's not the second. The second one is VTuber. Yeah, my VTuber is around the same. My everything else is kind of like minimal, but Gooner is very high.
And see, look, I told you that having it on special events gets you a lot more impressions because look at this. Look at this.
Mhm.
Insanely higher than everything else we've played. The other ones aren't
yeah,
even
where
on
do
the
we
list
see-
because of how low they are. They're also in Discovery. It's just to the right. It's the clips viewership thing.
To the right in just browse page. Just chatting has gotten me 3,300 impressions.
Ooh. Why is it so popular?
GeoGuessr was 540 because just everyone uses just chatting. Like everyone uses just chatting, and it's way easier to be like, I will know that I will be chatted to as a chatter. I want to actually interact with the person, which is really important for things.
Maybe I'll
So people-
mine finally.
So you switch yours to just chatting, and I'll add Gooner as a tag on my channel.
Yeah.
And then we'll conquer the world with that top level strat.
What other stuff should I add? I mean, considering my rad score, do you think I can add things?
I guess you could. I would say that you can do that.
I don't know if I pass. But I know that gets stuff. I've seen Chibidoki has that tag. Yeah, Zil, are you a Gooner? I don't think you've played Rat Shaker. You have to be a Gooner to play Rat Shaker. You have to go earn your tag. You have to earn your title.
I know what Rat Shaker is. Does that count? Are you a Gooner? I'm not a Gooner, Kira, but this is a Gooner friendly space. Okay. That's what I'm trying to signify, is that this is a Gooner friendly space.
Let me see.
Did I test it? No, hold on. I'm still trying to fight those demons. For whatever reason, the throwing thing is like done. I've restarted VTube Studio. It's rehosted if you want to jump back in.
Okay. I'm trying to like see what all of Shibidoki's tags are, because you can only really see it when they're live.
Hmm.
Because I disconnect. In the I love that we have like all the other people invited too. So if they really wanted to, they could just randomly join in.
Yeah, they could. They'd have to guess my super strong password. It saves me time later, because when we do collabs, I might get lucky where like we just have the same people. I don't know why I'm like way down. You probably get a little bit bigger. All right. I can't get the. I might just go and disable my bonk. Get it later.
You did it, Soupy!
Oh my god,
you did it, Soupy! You did it! You're amazing! You're amazing! You did it, Soupy! You did it! You did it,
I don't know what that
gifted 1
was. I
subscriptions
didn't know
to
I
the
had a sub
community.
goal, but you hit it.
240. 240 on the sub goal. I wanted to update my sub goals because people were saying they couldn't see like anything about my stuff.
I think mine auto
That
updates. So
also
after this subathon, it's gonna like be stuck at like 300, and I'm never gonna hit it.
sounds right. It doesn't matter.
I'm never reaching these goals ever again.
Ever again? Not once again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that big for sure.
I think you've got this. And everyone who is donoed also thinks you've got this. And also everyone just in chat. You got this, Soup.
I don't
All right,
think
where's...
these have done me any sort of.
Okay, there. I've updated my goals. The bonk thing isn't working. I don't know what to do about this. People love bonking me. Comedic relief. Soup, how fast is it to set up tits?
That's quick enough, I think. It's been a while since I've done it, but there's like a connections button. You just click that and log into Twitch. Click the again and log into like Mix It Up or something, and then bam, all done. Like set up your stuff as you please.
All right, I'm gonna go through that then because I'm getting tired. The bonk, I used to love you, but things have changed. You're not the same person. I'm not the same person I was when we met, you know? Sorry. Sorry, it was bothering. Was it the 444 that was bothering you? Wanted the counter to be at like a. Is that what the 445? Is that what you wanted? I should order food. I have Soup in the last since we started this subathon. How much food have you eaten?
More like how much food have I retained?
It's also extremely fair.
Not much. I eat every time you eat, essentially. If you want to eat more, we
Okay,
can
so-
definitely eat more. I do be a little hungies.
Yeah, I definitely want to order food. Second. I'm just going to try to set up here.
Is there a way to like see someone's tags that they use?
Oh, you mean like someone else's? I don't know.
Yeah. They used to show it, but now I don't see it. I think they got rid of it. I think I have the pass. I'm gonna add autism.
Good. You're gonna do it. Just so those aware at home, Sib, can you describe how you found out you might from where you
How
came
I
from?
found out that I
am
have extremely high
Yeah, how you went from
Kansas.
being how you went from being certain you did not have autism to maybe I have autism. Can you explain that story for chat again?
There's this test called the RADS-R test that Zill introduced me to, and he was just like, tee hee, haha, funny, you know, you should take this. I'm like, oh, you're gonna score so much higher than me, dog, because the higher the score, the far more autism traits you seem to have. The top score you can possibly receive in this exam is 250, I think, right? Or 240?
240. 240
240.
is the max. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, you know, I'll take this. I have an autistic little brother, and I was like, you know, I'm not really like him. You know, he's got his own little world, essentially. He lives in a different existence, a plane of existence than I do, and that ain't me. Like, he views everyone
Mhm.
has their own stats, their own health bars. You have a special skills and things that you do. We are in a zombie apocalypse, and also some of us are My Little Pony characters. I was like, yeah, that's not me. I'm not like that. Um, so I was like, hey, there's no chance I'm autistic. You know, I'm a little goofy, but that's just funny, right? Yeah. Um, Zill, what was your score again?
23.
Yeah, Zill scored a 23 with a max possible score of 240. I scored, what was it, 201, I believe.
It was yeah, something like that. There was definitely a 2 and 2 following digits.
Allow me to search it back up. I got a
You
total
guys
score
got
of
more time. I hope your
201.
suffering will never end. Grin
And then
hopes our
just so you
suffering
guys
will
know,
never
the
end.
meaning of the scores at 160, you have very strong evidence for autism. And at 227, that is the maximum score autistic people acquired when taking the exam. So it's like 99% confirmed that I've got the tism and I can riz y'all with it. Because I'm only like, what, 26 points away from the top autism scores. So I'm closer to that than I am for just the very strong evidence for autism score. Um yeah. I'm like, I should probably like get like actually checked by like an actual doctor, I think. Because if I
Sure.
do that,
Yeah.
like my little brother, he gets paid to stay at home. They don't want him out in the public. They don't want him to breed. I'm definitely a higher functioning at least, but like, maybe I could do that. You know, that
I mean,
way I
there's no
don't
thing.
have to work customer service anymore. I can just be a stay-at-home VTuber. Wouldn't that be great, chat? You guys can have me like all day, every day. The forever
Yeah, there
subathon.
you go. Forever subathon, the never-ending subathon.
You guys would love it. But yeah, it
Okay,
was
for
not a good time.
really quick, for kids, do I have to add the redeems on the Twitch site, or does it do that for?
I think it auto adds them. Possibly. It depends. Are you like wanting it to where they redeem point and it hit you, right?
Yes.
I think you do have to go make it real quick. And you'll
Okay.
want the thing to be
So
exactly as it was. Let me see. There's a tutorial I followed that I can just grab for you.
we're not watching tutorials here.
Tutorial. I feel like following that is easier than talking to me because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just going to try to match exactly what's here from my other one.
Huh. I think my stuff must be fucked up because I'm listening. I have this video playing and they're very clearly talking and I hear nothing and it's not muted, it's at max volume. Volume mixer, maybe? What happened to my computer overnight? Literally, what is happening? There we go. I fixed it. Fixed it. I fixed the issue.
What did you?
I love that, like,
Oh, thank you.
before I did that test, you said the highest score that you had ever seen was 182.
Yes, and then somebody scored like a 215 or something too. So you're actually in second place. You're not even the most autistic friend I have.
But remember, that was also with me, like, with some questions where I was specifically like, yeah, this is the more normal person thing to do. And I chose that out of the two options because I was like, I don't really know what this is. I don't really care. So who knows how high I would have scored if I just was like, yeah, first instinct, go with this, you know?
Yeah, you were overthinking it, but maybe that's maybe that's built into the test. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I know that is a thing that they sometimes do. They think a lot. So I might be I'm undiagnosed but pretty sure.
I don't know, but I think a lot too. I don't know, every single person before I have them take the test, I have them guess what my score was, and it's always very high. People are like, probably above 100, or some people are
Yeah.
like, probably in like the 200.
You just
And I'm
seem
like,
like the type.
thanks.
Not in a bad way, but like
No, but like in a way.
yeah,
Like,
there's definitely a way here. It's just
that's fair. I'm like a I feel like maybe I'm like an autistic litmus test. Maybe if you think I have autism, you might be on the spectrum. I don't that seem maybe is that like a is that possible?
perchance. I'm not totally certain though.
I'm just a walking complicated radzar. To be fair, I don't even know what like if we're being honest, I don't know, it was like 80 questions. It will take it
Yeah,
it
it
is like
takes a
80 questions.
minute.
It will take like half an hour. If you're just like bored on your phone or something, or like, you're eating food, like it's pretty chill to just kind of run through, but
Cool beans. 28. Okay. So what do we want to get for food today?
no, sorry, what was that?
What do we want to get for food today?
Um, Honestly, somebody mentioned a burger a couple of days ago, and maybe this is just because I haven't eaten in a couple of days, but anything sounds good. A burger sounds great. I'm fine with like actually anything. Probably not pizza because we do have a challenge to get pizza.
Okay. Oh, we might not have to count the the subathon money separate from what we had previous, because looking at my payouts thing, said it paid out like before we started subathon.
Oh, okay.
So I guess whatever after that I get is because it pays on like the 15th of every month.
Yeah, I haven't had enough to have a payout yet at all. I think before this I had
Really?
9 subs. No, before this I had 9 subs.
Okay,
I
I was
think
like, how the fuck?
like before, but 9 subs is not enough to like do payout because it's like you have to have over $50 or something. I had less than that.
Okay.
Like it was, which is also like why I was
Yeah,
like,
you do need 50.
I don't think. Yeah, I was like, I don't think we're gonna get too far in this subathon goal list. But I was wrong. I was proven very wrong. I've been getting followers while sleep. I've been gaining followers while sleeping. That's awesome. That's sick. I did see yesterday Spooky. Do you know Mr. Spooky? I've like talked about them once or twice. They raided us while we were sleeping.
Really?
Yes. Last night, at least they said so. I didn't see the message, but they like made up they do like a little post that like I do where they're like, these are the people that raided us. This is who we raided too. That sort of thing. Yeah, they did.
So
Profane said they did,
cute.
yeah. I was
Oh
like,
my
that's
gosh.
crazy.
Hoot scored 135. Not
Okay.
bad. Better than
Not
what
bad.
I got.
Well, no, you got better. You got a higher score. A higher score is better. You got like an A. I'm not even sure if Hoots is passing in comparison. That's like 50%. That's over 50%. Those are rookie numbers. You're gonna have to bump those numbers up.
I feel like we're supposed to be aiming for the lower numbers though.
I don't think that's Soup. When have you ever taken a test and the lower number was good?
Golf.
That's not a test. That's a game. You failed my test. 0 points. Hoot also said golf. Not a test. A game. Romantic. Go. Chat. Golf is a game. It's not a test.
What about that game you made us play yesterday where it was just me had to lose? Huh?
That it wasn't we had to lose, Soup.
No,
and that
I
does not
had
mean
to lose. Me.
that still wasn't a game where the lower point was better. I will tell you right now, the lower point was not better in that game, Soup. You lost that game.
No. I like
Also
would have
not a
won, but I was
test.
like, there's no way he's that mean to me, you know? I was like giving you the benefit of the doubt, and then I was like, okay, like this has to be pretty rigged at this point. Like I'm like 99% convinced I'm just gonna throw my shot, and you're like, yeah, that's right. And I was like, all right, so I'm just gonna fucking
Right as soon as you were, oh, can we go? Hold on. I do want to talk. I had so much fun for that. Thank you for letting me do that. I did. So initially, I want you to know, making you lose the game wasn't a decision I made until everyone was there and we were about to start. I kept mulling it over in my head. I'm like, do I want to make Soup lose? They've been so nice to me. This is going to be really bad. And then I was like, the other option is I could choose like Grin. I know Grin would probably take it pretty well and have like a fun time with it because he's bad. But I'm like, we've targeted Grin so much already. And I feel like this is a collab between, technically this is a collab between me and you. And I'm like, okay, I will choose Soup to be the victim. And then right as soon as at the end of the show, when I was like last chance to guess your answer, she'll like, I would like to guess. I knew immediately that you got it. I was like, yes, Soup, go ahead and say it out loud for God and everyone. Because I knew you had it. I knew you were just going to say the answer for us in chat and get it right.
like,
and I was
like, this can't be right. And then you're like, say it for God. And I was like, what?
And you're like, what? No, what if I'm wrong? What if it's not right? Which would have been hilarious. If you were gonna be right, it was so good that you were right though, because it played perfectly into everything. I did set up everything for you to say the right answer, and you did, but you could have said something entirely different and it would have been hilarious.
It's just bad luck. Yeah, it's just bad luck. You know, it'll hit yes eventually and I'll get it right, you know?
Yeah. You were like the first time, like right as soon as, can you imagine what I was thinking when you're like, well, statistically, I have to get it right. I'm like, oh, little do you know, you'll never statistically get it right as long as this game exists. Like I'd just be like, yeah, you know, statistically, I was like, yeah, statistically, you should be able to get them.
Exactly,
if you
things like you supposed to, but the house rigged it. The house was catching a coin and dropping it with heads up every time.
Yeah. I flipped it and I said that whatever this coin says, I will just let you know. I'm not going to flip it on camera, but let me know. I'm going to tell you right now the answer is this. That's why I also like, I don't know, how many, I already know how many people, like Bryn was reading into like how I was saying the words, and then people started like trying to say the words back to me in like a similar like tone or like a
Yeah.
similar like way. And then like I so good. And I like just threw out images knowing that like I could have just sit here and just been like say yes or no over and over and over again with no fanfare. Like I was like, hey, can you guys make like video? Can you make pictures for us? Can you make audio clips for us? Like I reached out to people. I was like, quick, I need you to give me an art piece, yes or no, in the next 30 minutes, because that's when we're doing this game. It was fun.
Brutal. Hi, Ollie.
I do feel bad about it. How's it going, Ollie?
Yeah, you said that we
You
would
said-
hate you, but the only one that you wronged was me.
Yeah, but I kind of wronged everyone else too, because I knew everyone was going to try their hardest to win. They were going to try to overthink everything. I purposely made it so everyone would overthink every thought they had. I made it so they would have to look into deeper meaning when there was no meaning to ever be had. I lured everyone into a trap, and I closed the maws on soup. Is what happened.
Yeah, like you can even tell that like I was cooking it in my head. I was like, this has to be like rigged against me or something, like pretty early on, because everyone else was getting points and I wasn't. And I was the sole person, and I was like, there's no way he wouldn't do that to me. There's no way. This isn't like
You're like, there's no way that this would be the game, right? And that's why I tried. So at first I apologized to just you. And then I was like, well, that's going to tip Soup off psychologically. If they link back that I'm the only one, or they're the only person I apologize to before the game, and then I start the game, they're going to very quickly put it together. So then I started overselling the apology of the game to everyone. I was like, hey guys, I'm really sorry. Everyone, hey, I'm really super sorry for this. I hope you guys love me after this, etc. I did put you through your paces, but there was also an alternative motive there to throw Soup off of the tracks that I had laid.
it was brutal.
Also, I'd be a good DM. I do DM a campaign. You can ask the players if they think I'm a fun DM or not. I won't speak for them. They're not here, but absolutely fantastic. Okay. That's just having a good time. Do we want to order food? Let's order food first before we do. I want to actually have food before we make a single spin.
Yeah.
And then I also want to try to set up hits because I know people want to.
We should avoid any of the ones that we know will make us sick, like Hakarl. That way we could at least try to digest our food a little first before we just waste our money and puke it all up.
For you, I allow it. That makes sense to me. I don't think I will have too much of a problem. Maybe the Hakarl will make me vomit. We'll see, but I think that's fair. I think if let's enjoy the food and let's
like,
let
I've gone like every single day. Like my body doesn't handle things well.
Yeah, 100%. I think the food that we eat, we should make sure that it is safe. We should make sure that it gets digested fully, and then we should go on to any of the like food challenges. Does that sound fair?
Yeah. We could do all other challenges. It's just the food ones need to hold off for a moment. Should I like message Zikos and ask what kind of fanfic he wants, or should I just like
No, absolutely not. Absolutely
I'll just
not.
drop it in his DMs when it's done?
Yeah, just drop it in his DMs. If you want to, I don't know, we could also like kind of be sussy about it. We could be like, hey, Ziko's just curious, like if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? And then like write that down and then like include it in you know what I mean? Like slowly like gather a little bit of information so it's like topical.
I just thought of something super funny and I think I have to do it.
Okay. Go on.
So
Ziko's is in Iceland now, yes.
He's in Iceland right
now. They take a trip to Iceland. They can get Hakarl. They have direct access to Hakarl.
Yeah, he was actually talking about that. I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to like eat Hakarl now. And he's like, oh, me and my buddy were thinking of trying that. And I was like, oh, wow.
It's so good. I love so much. I think my favorite thing about this subathon is everyone, and okay, hold on. Before I say this, do not join into the challenges we do. At the same time, the favorite part of the subathon is you guys joining in on the challenges that we have been doing.
Yeah, it's like so fun that you guys are just like, tee I'm gonna join in. And then you're like, oh wow, this sucks. Oh wow.
Yeah, because everyone, I think every single time they've joined in on a challenge, it's been because they have not thought, they thought we were overreacting to it, right? They thought we
Yeah,
were
quite
maybe like putting
possibly.
on like a stage, like, and then they try it out and they're like, my God, this
Yes,
is actually
yummy.
terrible.
Yum, you scored higher than me, finally.
220?
Someone is more powerful.
Yummy! Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Good job.
I
A
should
plus,
like redo
pass.
mine without like trying to do the better answers and see what happens. Like, see
Yeah.
if I score higher or lower depending on what I thought was the better answer, you know?
Yeah, just like maybe go through it like in full honesty and answer. Is that
Yeah.
what you're thinking?
Yeah. That could be a fun little thing to do.
Do you know what Chingona is?
Tingona?
Chingona?
I
Type
don't
it
know
in
what
for
that
chat.
is.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I'll Google search it and check it. Chingona. It's a so like whenever I like go to a menu, I see like a lot of like
China-gona?
words. No, there's no A.
There's
Right?
an A
Oh,
that
hold
you
on.
typed in there. China-gona.
Chingona. No. Chingona. Is that? Hold on. Is this an actual thing? It's sauce. This doesn't mean anything. I've Google searched this. This doesn't mean anything.
It's like a adjective of a woman, especially a
Chingona.
Latina, strong, independent, competent, intelligent, self-assured, successful.
Still, that's a bad
She
word,
has
kind of.
refused
Why is it
her
a sauce?
to sideline
I
her
am on.
Latina flair and Chingana spirit
Okay.
in every step of her career.
Oh my God. Okay, so who?
Is that
Maybe
an
I have
adjective for
been-
me? Is that me because I'm a Latina?
Is not acceptable. Is not applicable. Okay, so hold on. Let me. You can explain while I explain to Hoot. So I am on an Uber Eats app. I won't dox the name of the restaurant because that'll dox my location. It's just a burger place. It's just a burger place. And the sauces, special lunch side sauces from top to bottom. And I spelled it out exactly. House sauce, street ranch, chingona, no side sauce. Those are my options.
The fuck? So like, oh,
And I
yes,
thought
Latinas.
for sure it was just a sauce that I did not know the name of. So when I sent it to you guys, I'm like, I'm just gonna Google it. And then I Googled it and nothing about sauce came up.
Chingana salsa macha is an oil-based chili crunch sauce from Veracruz, Mexico.
So maybe that's what they
dried
mean.
chilies, garlic, nuts, and seeds fried in oil and ... because I don't want to click.
I'll order it. I'm gonna.
It's on Amazon.
Chingona is an adjective. Chingona is a female. So there's one named Chingona. One of them is Chingon. The other one is Chingona. So if I
Search
it's also
Chingana
kind of
salsa.
crossword. I'm going to just order it.
Just search the sauce. Just add
Oh.
salsa on a bit behind it. It's got a lot of
Salsa?
skulls on it.
What do you mean skulls? What?
It's got a bunch
Salsa?
of skulls on it, man.
But we don't know if it's the salsa, right? Oh, it does. It's
probably
very
is.
cute. You say a bunch of skulls, I think of like something morbid or like really heavy metal. This is like a bunch of really cute candy skulls. Hold on, I'll put it up. It's just you have these little cute little skulls.
Should I get Mexican? I
Oh,
can
Mexican.
get like
Go get
a
Mexican.
burrito, like a pork burrito, or like some tamales.
I appreciate the accent being thrown in.
I am Hispanic. I
Yeah,
say
are.
some words properly, unlike you. Okay.
Well, okay. Just because I say jalapeno and I say chipotle doesn't
Jalapeno?
mean I think my way is just as valid as yours.
I don't know about that.
You want some jalapenos?
It's
Jalapeno?
Jalapenos.
I'll say it again. Jalapeno. What
It's
about what's the other
jalapenos.
what's the other one that I messed up? It was chipotle. Chipotle was the one. I have a
Chipotle?
literal YouTube short about me pronouncing chipotle.
That one I do like
Based
the
on River.
restaurant. I like to call that.
I know how to
Chipotle.
say it. I know it's jalapeno and I know it's chipotle, but like
Yeah.
I always say it as a meme around people because I have a bunch of friends who are of different ethnic varieties. So whenever I say like jalapeno or chipotle, they freak out. They freak out. They like wince every single time I say it. So it's
I've
become like
never
a habit
heard
of
someone
mine.
say what is it?
Jalapeno,
Jalapeno?
jalapeno.
I've
Just
never
pronounce
heard
it like
that. Chipotle,
like
I'll
you'd
say chipotle in reference to the restaurant. Because I've never
yeah.
been.
So I think
So I call it
so.
chipotle.
Jalapeno is something that we made up. One of my friends was drunk and they were trying to say jalapeno, but I think they forgot the word or like they read it slowly. Like, you know how you look at a word and it isn't totally like you've read it your entire life and now it's totally foreign to you and you read it out loud and you're like, wait, what? Like I read, you know what a thermos is, right? Like a thermos,
Yeah.
like a thermos. I
thermos.
sat there and read that word like I will say semi recently. I read that word as thermos like once.
Thermos.
Like there's just sometimes I will just look at words and say them and be like, I have never heard this word in my life, and then I read it and I'm wait, I have heard that word before. That is a very common word that I have. I don't know if I'm unique in that experience, but that happens to me a lot. Oh, there's pictures here of Chingon. No, wait, where's Chingona?
Efa messaged me and he said his mom is planning to drop off pizza later, he thinks. And I'm like, how much long is later? Because we were going to get tortured. Like,
Do you want to order it?
You know, like, we kind of wanted to eat so that we have stuff in our system so that we can suffer later, you know?
Also, wait, who you pronounce thermos?
Thermos?
Not alone. See, a thermos, like a water bottle that keeps your food warm or whatever. A thermos.
I just call it a thermos.
So the higher score, the more you are. The higher score, I wouldn't say the higher score, the more you are. The higher score, the increased chances that you might be. If that makes sense. Like I don't think there's like I like the idea of the higher score, the more you are, implies that there is a autistic ranking system where like you have more autism, right? Like I'm sure there's like varying degrees of it, but like I'm imagining like a tier list.
I personally think off of our scores that Yummy and I could definitely go into some competitive autism, you know? Like
I do think so. I feel like
Yummy would be like the team captain and I would be like second in command, okay?
Yeah. You would have very epic anime fights if it was like if we translate this into like an anime fight, you would have very interesting battles. They would never be they'd go on for like 3 episodes and it would always be interesting. It wouldn't be like it would be like
Goku and Vegeta. Yummy is Goku and I'm Vegeta. Like I'm always second
like
place, but we do battle, you know?
You'd have to fight some lower score people first.
We train our autism together, you know?
Yeah, you would have to fight some lower score people first just to like power scale so the audience knows that your autism is on a new level than what most other people are. And then eventually you work your way up to fight Yummy, who's been like in the background this whole time being the most.
That's more like if I was Goku and Yummy was like Beerus, you know, like for that epic battle.
Yeah, for sure. It's so good. Get in just if you're make a comic or an animation, a YouTube series on it. Do you think it would be popular? Do you think that's what
it's like those like funny dubs of anime and stuff, and it's just like us like battling to be the most autist in chat.
Yeah.
I'm afraid my little brother would probably beat all of us into the dirt. No hesitation.
Possibly.
He probably hits that 240. I haven't taken it, but he probably wouldn't even want to. He'd be like, they're like
the secret like shadow villain, right? Like they're the person who they've never come up in the series so far, and then you beat what you thought was the final boss for like 4 seasons, and then your brother comes out, and you're like, who is this guy? Exactly. And then he just starts flooring you after you have beaten a literal like ism god, and then you're just like, oh my god. We're making a story right now. It has all the good beats of an anime
We're
with some
making an
interesting plot
anime right
points.
now. We're going to be the next big anime, like, what's it called? Dragon Slayer or some shit like that.
Oh, Demon Slayer? Is that what
Yes,
you're
we're
talking
gonna
about?
be
I
like the
still need to
next
watch that
Demon
movie.
Slayer. I haven't watched the anime at
Yeah.
all, if you couldn't tell.
There's gonna be so in Demon Slayer there's different breathing techniques. So depending on how you can control your breathing, you can use like fire, air, wind, ice. How do you think that would relate to this?
It's like the different like autism like stims. Like there's Sonic the Hedgehog, My Little
Okay.
Pony, Five Nights at Freddy's.
I feel like that. So there's like clans or there's like groups of things in this university. So I feel like there would be like a My Little Pony clan. I feel like there would be like a Sonic the Hedgehog clan. There would be a trains clan, like just the train, like the
Yes,
physical
just trains.
manifestation of a train. And then what's another thing we could add in? There's probably like some sort of like physical stem, like their entire like the carpet of their dojo is just like little prickly things that you step on, that sort of stuff.
It would be wild.
That would be 320, 240.
We got
I still
the
can't beat you,
weirdest
Goku.
anime possible. And I love the way that like a lot of like autists don't like interacting with each other half the time. So I don't know if they'd even be willing to watch this anime. It would just be like for regular people that aren't.
I feel like no, I know. Okay, I know so many people who are like legitimately on the spectrum. I will tell you right now, this is the thing. I will tell you right now, this is the thing autistic people want. There is not a doubt in my mind. Get in chat. If you are autistic and you don't want the anime we are talking about right now, be honest. Call me out right now on the spot because I will sit high on my horse and say this is something that people would actually watch.
Like I think it would be
so
super
high on
funny. I just don't know because I know a lot of them have been like speaking out online. They're like, "You can't say bad words. You're so mean to me." And I'm like, I don't know if this is satire or not. I cannot tell. Like literally.
I honestly want it. I feel like the problem is if you like stigmatize it, right? Like if you view them, I think a lot of people view autistics as like lesser, which is the problem. Like that's the problem, right? Like if you view them like, oh, this person needs a lot of help or assistance or whatever, like a lot of the time that's just not true, dog. Like it's just like, I don't know, a slightly different variation of thinking, like the same way ADHD is. Like I don't think people with severe ADHD, like I feel like if you have severe ADHD, you can make it. Like it's not too hard. Same thing if you have like severe autism or etc. Like it's not a problem. But like I feel like when you view it as a negative thing, if you're just taking out like all of the negative aspects and just making like some hardcore well done anime where you're like there's story beats, there's characters.
We're gonna get the animation like from what's it called? Demon Slayer and like how did I forget? It's an anime that I like watched to the end in like 3 days.
DBZ?
No, it's a recent one. I like watched. I read the like manga as it was coming out. No, it's not that. I don't know that one. It's not that one either.
Dandadan? What can you describe anything about it?
Ginu is the main guy, I believe, and like everyone
Jujutsu
basically
Kaisen?
just wants to suck bro's dick.
Oh, Ginu, solo leveling.
Yes, solo leveling.
Bad that I actually want to storyboard this. It would be so cool. So okay, so Saki, we got talking about this. You're gonna love this because Saki, I've made Saki take the Radzar test, and Saki is one of the people who's a close friend of mine in real life. They have come up to me and they were like, "I thought you were going to score for sure higher on this test, Zell," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And then so I don't remember. Saki scored like a pretty normal score. I think it was like sub 100 or something, like just a pretty like average score. You would not have passed the test. So we got back on this topic again, and then we started talking about how somebody related the scores to the amount of autism you are as opposed to the chances that you are autistic. Then we're like, well, now that kind of implies a tier ranking system. And then we got into how Yummy scored 220, which is the highest score that we've seen so far. So then we got into a story about how Yummy is like the captain of this, or like the main antagonist, because they have the highest power level. And Soup is going to have to go on a hero's journey to fight the people who've scored lower first, and then eventually work their way up to Yummy.
So I'm at 201, so it can be like you start off at a lower autism, and the more autism you beat, the more autistic you become. Until you rank the highest autism.
Yes, and then we got into about how there's going to be different. We've so big, like we've made an entire storyline here. We've made an entire storyline about this entire anime, and it's picking up. Yummy wants to draw it. They want to story this for us. It's still yikes. So defeated an army of autistic, became the god of autism.
Exactly, Fangs. Exactly. Become the god of autism.
You can turn down the sun. There was a very bad Alien movie that came out recently, and I think they kind of did the opposite, where they were like the only solve. It was very complicated. It was very like insensitive, but it was like the only solve to this problem of like, are people being turned into aliens or like getting infected or something, or to kill the alien race, was to get the like genome of an autistic person. That was it. There was no like, I feel like it's such like there's no, it could have been anything. Random. It could have been anything else. And they just chose violence is what they did. They just chose violence.
The cure for aliens is autism, guys. That's the census of that movie, apparently.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they were trying to say. I don't know if there was a deeper meaning to it, or I have no idea. I refuse to look further into whatever that was.
It's just so goofy.
It's very silly.
And that's enough of competitive autism. I should try to order food. I don't know what to get though.
I got a burger.
Oh, you already ordered.
Yeah, on the way to the store. The
should I get?
My car didn't go low enough to block it.
Should I get Mexican, or should I get like chicken or something? It's early enough. I could order from like the IHOP that's like 12 miles away. Get Bareki. You need caffeine. Okay. Let me look at my apps. Hold on. My tracking's gonna die for a moment.
Okay, no worries.
I'm looking at DoorDash, I guess. I think they typically have lower rates than Uber, I believe.
I need caffeine. I also need caffeine. I have caffeine and I need more. I'm like, yesterday I was kind of tired. Today I'm like pretty tired.
So I can get Don and Millie's, which I really enjoy. I can get Halloween Thai, which is like a Thai food place. There's Chickle Fillet.
Chickle Fillet. Huh?
Yeah, Chickle Fillet. It's that chicken place that people like.
Kind of working. Don't use it again.
Apparently there's not much open right now. What's going on? Oh, it's still got my cart full of Jinya. That's why. I don't need ramen again. I already had ramen, and we're going to eat ramen eventually.
Yeah, but it's not going to be like good.
Yeah, but still. I think Don and Millie's is that. I like Don and Millie's. I don't usually finish the chicken because I'm a little weird, but I have good fries.
Do you have a green screen with tits? Is that how you're doing it?
Huh?
I
I think it's just like kind of invisible. Like this has a gray background in the thing, but it doesn't show
Huh.
on OBS.
Oh, interesting.
If you go in your
Okay.
settings, you can like change the background color if you want.
I see that. Yeah.
But like you don't really need it, I don't think. It just kind of isn't there.
Coffee is not working, so I jumped in. But
I
what
am ordering food
did you
now.
order?
He got a
Sesame?
burger.
I got a burger. I'm getting a burger with some weird. What is that? What is happening? Oh my god, that's terrifying.
What?
That was terrifying. That was nightmare fuel. Pat, did you see that?
The like
Pat,
darkness that covers
did you
your
just see what
entire
happened?
screen? I saw it.
No, like it was like, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
what's happening? What are
terrifying.
you doing?
That's nightmare fuel.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. I was going to put tits into OBS and I added Sprout 2 capture because I enabled Sprout 2 in tits. And then I went and added the thing and it immediately did that.
Are you following that tutorial?
Nightmare. I show up and see you all melting. Separate. No, run away. Don't look. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was terrifying.
That's so goofy, actually.
Let me see if can I do it again on purpose? Oh god, here we go. No.
The way that everything just melts away. And nothing but like a yellowy bluiness. Like that's
Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Well, see this. Why is mine not
it
transparent?
seems
Then
yours is
yours
just
transparent.
broken. Like mine has never done that. I don't even remotely know what could have caused that problem. I just followed
You've
the
never seen
tutorial
that.
and
That's
it
not-
just like worked, you know?
You didn't follow the tutorial and then melt into nothingness.
Yeah, I did not do that. Check Uber and see what I have for delivery.
Are we at the part where you get cursed because of the wheel? Yeah, might as well. We ran get cursed. Get an ancient Egyptian curse placed on you. Yippee! How do I do this?
Alright, this is
Figure it out. There we go. I think that transparency works.
I could get Raising Canes. Get Raising Canes? Have good chicken?
I don't even know what Raising Cane's is. So
What?
yeah, go for it.
I thought they were like all over the states.
No, we've had this conversation before. They are not. I've never heard of Raising.
That's wild. That doesn't sound right.
It doesn't sound right.
It sounds like that's wrong.
Also, have you clicked on ray tracing in tits before?
I don't think so.
Can you just really quick? This is going to be very important to me. Can you go enable ray tracing?
Turn it on. It opened a video.
I just started up map and
It
instantly
opened
changed
a
and kicked me
YouTube
out of
video.
the game. Uh-huh.
Oh. I don't like
Oh.
that.
I don't like that. I didn't put it there. I did not put it there. I found out by clicking buttons.
I wondered what was going to happen when it instantaneously opened Google Chrome.
It opens, so if you enable, I can't.
Do you have Spout
won't-
2
there's-
on? Because I don't even have Spout 2 on.
I was
don't
going
have
to do
that.
Spout 2. Okay, it's fine. It's okay.
Okay.
I just put it on there, so how do I get rid of this line around me? Hold on. How do I get rid of this line around me?
Oddly enough, it's gonna take only 26 minutes to deliver Raising Cane's, which is like a 15-20 minute drive for me, versus Don and Millie's is a 33-minute wait, and it's only like a 5-minute drive. And Cane's is on the more busy street. Cane's is on like one of the biggest like intersections in the city. So I don't know what is going on here.
You don't question it. They're gonna rush deliver you gains.
Yeah, they better be speeding. I don't want it if they're not speeding.
If it doesn't come to your house steaming hot, then what's even the point? We live in current year.
This is so cursed. They have like a million options for drinks.
All should be good.
Like they have. Oh my god, there's so many drink options. And it's not even like that they have a lot of options. They're like, instead of being like, okay, you can choose lemonade. What size do you want, and then do you want ice or not? It's going. You can order lemonade regular with ice, lemonade regular with no ice, lemonade large with ice, lemonade large with no ice, and then like so on and so forth. Like every single drink is laid out like 4 or 5 times in order to give you the option of what size you want, and then with ice or not.
That's crazy.
Like,
Somebody
why
had
the
to have manually
fuck?
added that.
Like, why would you do that?
You have
Should I
to.
get Coke or
Maybe
should I
maybe
get
it wouldn't
Fanta?
let them do it normally.
Coke or Fanta? What do you think?
Coke or Fanta? Oh, just Fanta? Orange Fanta?
Yeah, just Fanta.
Orange Fanta.
Okay. Get a
I love to see
large,
behind the scenes.
no
Yeah,
ice
you get to
orange
see
Fanta.
how complicated this is. Crazy.
I'm
I don't
so
think I need to mess
confused.
with any of this.
So I'm like at the part where like you get to add extras and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna add an extra sauce, and then I scroll down. You can add a graduation plush puppy for $9.99. What?
A graduation what?
A graduation
puppy?
plush puppy.
Blush puppy.
So like a plushie. Why is a restaurant selling plushies?
There we go. And will this actually work? I don't have no idea.
For this?
I did nothing. That does something, but I did that manually. They're all coming from one angle.
I'm getting, I don't know if I'll finish it, but I'm getting a box combo with no
Oh, wait.
straw, extra toast, a large Fanta with no ice, and an extra cane sauce. Send that through. Check out. Wow. I love the
This
like
is
priority
something.
versus standard stuff. It's currently offering for standard delivery, it'll arrive between 3:02 and 3:15. And then for priority, it's offering me between 3:07 to 3:24. So how the fuck?
Interesting. That seems not.
I think they fucked
Yeah,
up.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen that before too. Like I just ignore it. I never even like check it out anymore. I don't even know if this is, hold on, is this working or is it just taking? There you go.
Well, I have.
I'll refresh for that in a second.
It. I hope Haynes hasn't done anything to get canceled or anything. I know Chick-fil-A has. Everyone hates Chick-fil-A. Like, it's
Everyone
really
does
good
hate
food,
Chick-fil-A.
but they hate it because they're, like, bad or whatever, and I'm like, okay.
Grin is asking if we need them tonight.
Need what tonight?
I think we just, I think him. I don't think we need Grin for anything. I want Grin.
I don't specifically need, but we definitely want. Grin is like what keeps this subathon going, chat. He's like the
If we
heart
didn't
and
have
soul.
Grin around, the heart and soul of this subathon. If we're the blood and spirit, he's the heart and soul.
Exactly. We can't survive without our boy. And that's why we at him in everything we do.
Are we, Dupe, how scared are you of the wheel at this point?
Terrified. Because I know I'm gonna have to do everything on it.
We will have to eventually get to everything on it. But, well, yeah, we, at the moment, yes. I'm going to try to reset up my little bonk program. I need to remember, I think bonker.js, wild. Is my screen covered? No, I'm still. Did you want me to do a wheel spin while we wait? And if it's a food one, we can just re-roll.
Yeah, we can do that.
Do a roll. Tap bonk. Be a little bit more behind there too. It'll be exciting. Oh, it's freaking out.
Okay, so Chibi Doki is currently streaming, so I get to see her tags.
Okay.
Wanna know other than VTuber, the first couple of tags, like, okay, these are her tags. She's got VTuber,
Hmm.
Furry.
Mhm.
Bowser toes.
Mhm.
Anime. ADHD. Gremlin. And English.
I also don't know if Chibidoki has to worry about like their viewership. So, you know what I
Definitely
mean?
not.
Like
Definitely not.
I don't
She's
think they're
big enough
getting
that she
discovered
doesn't
through the.
really. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's getting discovered through being Chibidoki versus like anything else.
Yeah, she's got her own stuff going on, but I'm just like, what do you mean Bowser toes? Why is that your tag?
That's a great question. I have no idea. I'm sure it's probably community driven. I'm sure something came up in the community. We should have Kongle Dongle as our tags.
Kongle Dongle would go hard. Add Kongle Dongle.
You can add Kongle Dongle. Let's go. I'll add it as well. I think that's only fair. I feel like maybe I kind of want to make. I'm gonna start incorporating more community driven things into the tags.
How did Zico spell it? He spelled it with like a UL instead of an LE, right? Match his
I
video.
think so. It was Kongul, so Kongul, and then I think it was Dongul.
Okay, I added it. It's my tag now.
Can you add it as one word? Hold on. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
I did it all as one
Kongle.
word.
Hold on. I'm going to Google search that first just to make sure it doesn't like meet. You know what I Kongul. I just want to make sure there's not like a really bad like alternative. Kongul's just not a word. Let me put it. I am going to. Kongul is nothing. Kongul is a single village in Turkey. What dongle? Dongle also means nothing. Dongle is a river in Chile. So we're fine. We're good.
Kongle Dongle.
Yeah, if you guys ever need to find us, you can just
Search Kongle Dongle.
say
You'll
Kongle
find it.
Dongle. Should I show chat just because I don't know if everyone has seen that short, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the short's called. Because I could just post this channel, but like I'll just like give me a second. Do that. I'm going to disable my
By the way,
throne really
guys,
quick.
all the clips that you make of us, you're totally free to throw into the clips channel in my Discord. Like I don't care if they're mine. I don't care if they're Phil's. I just want them. I find them funny.
I'm also part of pretty much the same. Like I feel like a lot of my community is in a Discord.
I was
It's not my
looking
Discord,
at
but
the stuff on Twitch, the engagement. We share 45% of our viewers together.
that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Like
So,
50-50. So we're each bringing like half to the table, right?
Exactly. I share 35% with Grinny, 31% with Zikos, 21% with Kessie, and then 19% with Aka.
Okay.
So you're definitely like, you double the numbers there.
I mean, to be fair, we all play games like together.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Ready for this chat? Ready?
Words that came out of your mouth? You want me to go in front of the next person and tell them knowing so well they know that it's going to be a Japanese word? You need to tell them.
Ready? All right. This phrase is gonna be "Tonari no tonari no ba-san wa tonari ni o-ba-san." No repetitions.
Oh no! No!
Gonna put you onto Zill.
Go ahead and give it to me. Give it to me.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no!
That's it? That's all you got is one letter out of a sentence?
It's like 5 whole words. This is gonna sound horrible. I'm so sorry.
This clip was entirely
a-
made and edited by...
Conkle donk.
That's not... No, did you say... You didn't even finish the word. It was so ridiculous. You understand how off base it was. Not even close to the original. And you couldn't even finish the word before laughing. Did you say conkle donkle?
Yeah, that's what happened. Hi. Do you guys want me to replay it? Replay it.
Words that came out of your mouth? You want me to go in front of the next person and tell them knowing so well they know that it's going to be a Japanese word? You want me to tell them?
Ready? All right, this phrase is gonna be Tonari no tonari no ba-san wa tonari ni o-ba-san. No repetition.
Just a game.
Oh no! No!
Gonna put you on to Zill.
Go ahead and give it to me. Give it to me. Oh no.
Oh no!
That's it? That's all you got is one letter out of a sentence?
It's like 5 whole words. This is gonna sound horrible. I'm so sorry. It's like a conkle donk.
That's not... Did you say... You didn't even finish the word. It was so ridiculous. You understand how off base it was. Not even close to the original. And you couldn't even finish the word before laughing. Did you say conkle donkle?
It was so good.
I need you to... Hold on. I have more to say to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot that didn't make it in here, and I need to voice my... So, one, I want you to know, Soup, initially, there's some things that didn't make it to the clip. There's some...
Yes, there was.
Ollie, there's some things that did not make it to the clip. There was Soup saying that they're pretty sure it had a K in it. No, I think you just said it has a K in it.
Like,
Now,
I was like...
look at the words...
It has, like, a K in it, and it did not have a K in it anywhere at all. Not even close to a K sound. And I was like... He was, like, trying to help me, like, figure out what it was. And I was like, I think it rhymes with Klondike bar.
Yeah, I think it rhymes with Klondike. So just for two beats here, chat, just stay with me for 2 beats. Look at the words on the screen. Tell me where a K is at in there. At all. Just at all. Okay, and then on top of that, this does not rhyme with... None of this rhymes with Klondike or bar. Neither the original phrase, Tanori Tanori no ba-san wa to nari ni no bansan. None of those... I probably said that terribly wrong. None of those rhyme with Klondike or bar. Not only that, Hungle Dongle also does not rhyme with Klondike or bar. Neither of those rhyme with Klondike or bar. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that sometimes when I host a game show where Soup is guaranteed to lose, there's reasons behind I have reasons to do so, is all I'm saying. Okay, some of them make them to clips and they're funny. Some of them don't. A lot of them do not. That's it. That's all I wanted to... Thank you for attending my TED Talk here.
It cut off, like, I was, like, snorting like crazy, and I had to, like, grab my inhaler. Like, it was bad. I was dying.
It was, yeah, both you and Zikos were just you were just absolutely dying.
We were losing.
I had somebody come down in my house, like, while I was streaming, and they're like, "Hey, Zill, are you like mad? Why are you so upset?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not, I swear I'm not upset. I swear it's just the scenario to which I've been put in. I'm sorry.
He got so passionate in it. Like, Zikos, when he commissioned this, like, short to be edited, he was like, can you please focus on Zill's crash out? So that's why they focused on you crashing out at the start.
Words that came out
and I think that's where your roommate
so
probably
good.
thought that you were mad, like, legit mad, is
Yeah.
because of that crash out.
So, oh my god.
I can only
It was
imagine
crazy, yeah.
being your roommates and just hearing you, like, getting passionate about Kongle Dongle.
Like, what's happening? Like, what is going on? Like, out of context.
Like it's
What
so
is
good.
Kongle Dongle, and why is it so upsetting? I Google
Even like
searched it.
our
I've just found a town
entire
in Turkey.
screen is so out of context. Like just seeing my model with seeing your piss hands, and that's it. You don't see anything else other than that, and then sunglasses.
Is that the words that
Oh,
came
yeah,
out of
with,
your
like, we're all,
mouth?
like,
You want me to
dressed
go
up.
in front of
I mean,
the
it
next
looks like-
person and tell them, like...
No,
Sometimes when you see like people do like interviews or like things or like etc., it's like it's all you've ever
Alright,
done.
this
You see them show up in like
phrase
kind of
is gonna
weird or
be
wacky
tonari no
clothes just
tonari
cause like
no
why not?
ba-san
Like
wa
I feel like
tonari
that's kind of
ni
where like we're at.
oba-san. No
Why not
repetition?
just go
Oh,
with it?
no,
Also,
no.
Hawaii did
Put you
in
on
their
Zil.
in
Go
that
ahead and
game
give it to
was
me, give it to me.
wearing like all of the glasses. They started the physical, so they are a flesh tuber. Can you? What's their full name? I want to give them
Hawaiian
a
Charm
shout out.
808.
Hawaiian Charm 808. Should I go on Twitter? Okay. Hawaiian Charm 808. Okay. So Hawaiian Charms 808 is great. Go check them out. They do game
He
shows
does
and
a
stuff,
lot
too.
of game shows and tournaments, a ton of them.
Yeah. So if you like the stuff that I do, you'll probably like the stuff that he does. So he was wearing he's a flesh tuber, he has his webcam on. He was wearing like actually factually on his head like 5 pairs of glasses or something. Like he just has a
Yeah.
bunch of like weird like New Year's party gear and stuff just kind of
he's
like
got,
around
like,
in their
anytime he
room.
sees goofy glasses, he just buys them, and it's a bad collection of them.
It's great. It's wonderful. I vibe with that so hard. I went on a trip to Greece to go visit like some friends, and the one thing that like took up most of my backpack space, I shipped 13 party glasses, so I could hand out party glasses to the people when I just like strangers I've never met before. Most of them were like friends of friends, and I'm like, hey, like 1 week into the trip, as we're like on a boat in the middle of nowhere, I'm like, hey guys, do you want party glasses? And they're like, where are you going to get party glasses from? They're like, yes, we want them. And I'm like, I'll be right back. And then I pull out like 12 pairs of party glasses, and they're like, what the freak? Like, Hawaii, I feel like would greatly appreciate that. And for that, I appreciate them.
Yeah, Hawa would love that. He would be actually so ecstatic.
What do we have?
Where is
I
my
tried to
Uber?
build.
They're picking it
Oh,
up.
there.
Okay. Picking up my nom noms right now.
Yeah, mine will be here. Oh, it says it should be here very soon, like in a minute or two.
Oh. You're gonna get mine before me. I mean, you're gonna get yours before me.
Which is a surprise. Okay, hold on. I'm going to add something to this because we don't need this counter anymore. Counter for spins means nothing on this, right?
I don't know. Were
So
you
I'm
able
going
to
to
hear that
remove
alert
that.
just now? Did I give you that one?
Did not.
Unfortunate. Give you that one. What's that called again? Stream. I'm not quite sure how my tail works. Like, I think it just like has a hole in it, like it, or no, it's a folded piece. You see that how it like escapes, breaks out? It's just folded. It's just drippy like that, you know. I'm drippy.
You are drippy.
I'm very
One.
drippy.
I think that's good. I think that accurately represents how many spins we have to do.
What?
I've updated the counter on my
to
side
infinite?
for the wheel. Just an infinity symbol. That's it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. Are we ready to spin this? We'll just see what we get, and then we can get emotionally prepared for whatever that. You were ready to spin like 30 minutes ago, and then nothing.
Well, we're about to get our food, so might as well just do that first.
This is the game wheel. Hold on, this doesn't count.
Here's my sound alert so that you can also get my sound alerts. You can't hear it?
All right, I've added it. If you want to try to do a sound alert. Our next challenge is freestyle. Now I hear it. Nice. Da, da, na, 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 na.
Yeah. You should be able to hear it now.
Boom, boom. Chippy choppa choppa, rubby, ruby, rabba, rabba. I can't hear it, sorry. What's it like?
Suddenly cannot. I was
I
able
also
to hear
don't
it
have
like
mine
5
set up.
seconds. Go.
Yeah, can you do it again for... I think, honestly, at this point, you should probably refund all your channel points, shouldn't you?
I should. Yeah.
I should probably reset all my channel.
There we go.
I don't. But now check.
Here, I'll turn down the sound alerts a little for you. So it should be better now.
Placing blocks and shit, cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. I am placing blocks and shit, cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. Oh my god.
You're not hearing it?
Is that fucking pig?
Okay.
Because
I don't know if chat's here. Oh.
Yeah, they are. So there, that works, and TTS works if you want to use TTS as well. You can also do like random things like this. Soup Cat should appear and discuss it. Not doing it. Yeah, I broke it. It's doing it on Zill's, but not on mine. What?
Your alerts work better on my channel than on your own. Take that.
Yeah, literally.
We can hear it and you, Black. That menu is gone.
Yeah, it's because I like accidentally swapped to a different tab, essentially. Why isn't it doing it? Like, it shows it on my thing, it's just not appearing. Stuff like it's supposed to. That broke.
Should we get...
Okay.
Do you think EP would be available to give us a backing track for our freestyle rap with their beatboxing?
Probably would. So my advanced scene switcher broke, so I have to re-download that apparently. I guess letting OBS update because I had to restart my computer 15 times corrupted advanced scene switcher. So I have to download it.
That sucks. Advanced scene switcher is really nice. I don't know if I'd be able to live without it.
So I'm downloading it right now.
what's next on your guys' list of things to do? So right now it's freestyle rap. So the next thing we're gonna do is freestyle rap. But first we're gonna eat food. Probably just because both of our foods are here. And then after that we will freestyle rap. We're gonna try to get our friend EP to give us a backing track or maybe set up a time to have them like just beatbox for us. They're really good at beatboxing. So I'm gonna be, and I will have some time. This will be a freestyle rap, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be thinking about it.
All right, it's gonna close OBS for a moment. I'll be right back, chat.
I'm gonna be right back too.